Everybody, and welcome to another Monday, another stream. आज के स्ट्रीम में देखते हैं क्या मिलता है क्या नहीं मिलता है। हमने सुबह ऑलरेडी एक ट्रेड ले रखा है मैंने 300 पिप मिला है फ्रॉम हियर विद 82 पिप्स ऑफ स्टॉप लॉस। ये अर्ली मॉर्निंग एक मैंने ट्रेड लिया था। अभी वेट कर रहे हैं प्राइस का, देखते हैं अभी इसके नीचे एक सेल मिल सकता है, which is gonna be a little bit risky, but we'll try that nonetheless. Okay, this is TCG one. We have to look for cells. We can do this. There is a whole bunch of range to fill up. Stop loss will be not that big. 30 pips of SL, we can try this, okay? Or at least 150, I guess. To this support. Yes, this will be my plan of action. So let's just wait, get ready, and then see what happens. So let me tell you, we are looking for sales on the 5-minute time frame. So this was our 15-minute support. Okay, this is a flipper zone as marked over here. This is the flipper bullish, this is the flipper bearish. So price came down, made a 15-minute change of character over here, or structure shift as you might call it. Then on the 5-minute, from this support, what we had was, this was a direct entry after this candle formation. Okay, so price went up, broke structure, and then the structure shift happened over here. So what do we do after structure shift? We wait, there was a sell, minor sell from here, and now we have a perfect selling level from this point, 4709.06. So yes, this is going to be the trade. Let's see what we can find. So if anybody is watching in Kick, they're in for a ride as well. I hope you catching up, following up properly. Stuck. Anyways, okay, let's prepare. Let's see what happens now. We'll execute this trade. Okay, I'm going to execute this trade. Just a second, guys. Trade futures, so I need to log into my Ninja Trader as well. So that is the reason. Blank. Just give me a second, okay? Malfunctioning Ninja Trader for some odd reason. I don't know what. Price tap, price tap, price tap. Let's see.
Your bill.
What we need to do here is wait for one red candle, and then we can execute the trade. Okay. So this is the PO3 candle. So yeah, please excuse this. Let's see what we can do. I hope everybody understood. This will be the not the only trade, I guess, but um, let's see. There is a slight sweep of the zone, kind of breached. We'll only enter if we have a proper red candle, okay? Either evening star or this candle, this blue candle needs to be engulfed. At least, at the least, this should happen. Otherwise, no trade. Okay, minutes. Trade is not executed. Telling again. If anybody is watching on Kick, please drop a text. There seems to be showing two viewers. So ask you to please drop a text so we can chat. Okay, intelligence, 70 pips. Okay, level breached. All right, so trade is invalid over here. Okay. This is TCZ2. So either we get to sell from here now, or we don't trade at all. So change of plan. Again, with 25 pips of SL, we're gonna target this liquidity, this low. Won't be trading this one now. We're trading TCZ1. If see price does this, if price comes like this, and this falls, okay, it's totally fine with me. I don't care. But yeah, this level is not tradable right now as it's breached. So following protocols, what are you gonna do? We're gonna wait for this level, then we'll execute anything that we can have. Okay, so let's sit down tight. Terribly wrong with it getting so slow. Trying to do the multi-stream over here. Really sorry, this is not New York session. This is London session going on right now, so please excuse that. I need to change the setting, and I think I'll do it after stream. Everybody watching. Yes. Next, right, okay. Let's see how price reacts from there, or otherwise we have the flipper. This will work. these are not mods, bots. Okay, so I get fixed just now. The encoder was not setting properly. Managed to rectify that. Let's see. Here, you cannot enter here. No, this was the selling level. This is the selling level. You just told you selling would come, but was expecting the sale to come from here, not here. Okay. The prices gone this much up. There is no point selling. No point selling from here. Let's just sell from this level. Why? Because we don't want to lose money and we cannot be rash traders. Okay. So yeah, have some control. Brilliant. This entry by 30 pips and then down like crazy. How much? How many pips did it went down? 55. So let's just wait for this level to come. We'll take from here. Okay. So be patient. If it doesn't, okay, this would be another session where we won't be having any trade, but that should be totally fine with us because we have to get our trades right. Money is secondary. We're all here to make money, but money should be secondary. We need to get our trades right. Okay. So yeah, let's just focus on that. see, there is a whole range to fill 1300, okay, 130 pips range to fill from here. So this should come down pretty easy, in my opinion. Humble opinion. It doesn't matter. Why it should not matter? Because see, more than trying to figure out how making money, we should try to figure out to get our trades right, okay? To see if we have followed our rules or not. Okay. If we're sitting on the desk trying to trade, what are the things we're doing right so that our trade goes right? That should be our main focus. Not making money. If we get our trades right, money will automatically come. But if we get our trades wrong, then you know what happens. So yeah, we should be very careful with what we are doing. Think about the long term. Today is not the end of the day, end of everything, and obviously the markets are going to be there tomorrow. So if we cannot make any money today, we can make money tomorrow. Okay, so be patient. Be absolutely fine with sitting down doing nothing. That's how traders are built. You know how swords and everything made of iron, how they are made for brutal hammering. So we need that, and the hammering is the discipline. It is the discipline that we need to follow. Oh, price behavior. Okay, this is an evening that I was talking about forming on this level, the 1 minute time frame. The same thing we need here for a good trade. Okay, and see, it formed here, came down. Even after this whole big selling candle of 60 pips, it's still trying to bring in some buyers before pushing it down completely. So yeah, be ready for that. The price is gonna come down. Okay, earlier 15 minutes used to be the standard trading time frame. No, 15 minutes used to be the standard time frame for trading, but now it has turned to 5 minutes because of the extreme level of volatility that we have here. Oh, anyways, even if price comes and sits at this place, it goes to know my camera went off. Even if price comes to this place, we'll look for buys. This is the plan of action, right? This is the plan of action for us today. We only have this much trades with very small stop losses, very small. This are literally, this is 25 pips, this was 30 pips, this is 30 pips. So we are getting quite smaller stop loss compared to the other days. So morning, the trader which I took in the morning, just look at this one. This one I had put around 82 pips of stop loss. Right. So yeah, that is how it's going these days. So pretty fond of 20 30 pips. Haven't traded this in a very long time. Very long time, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe in months, in a few months, I got I got to see this one, two, three with those small stop losses. Otherwise, the SLs are huge, you know. See, I told you it will fall. But yeah, didn't give us the entry. So it would have been a 60 pips of we would have to would have dragged this, you know, to drag the SL to this point. So yeah, good that we waited. Let's see what happens. I'll sit with you whatever time I need. No issues at all. Okay. Sit down here. I don't have anything else to do. To do right now, so I'll just sit down. Try to trade. Try to teach you how to trade if anybody wants. And yeah, basically, I'm very new to streaming and stuff. So if anybody need help, please drop a text. Let's make a clean community. Let's stick together. Let's do everything together. Yeah. Does anybody know if we can have the desktop app for Kick? We have that on mobile, right? Phones. Wanted to know if there is a desktop version available. I could have made things a little bit easier for me. So, any bots or anybody watching, please do a thing. Help me. Reduce the latency on okay. Till the time, yes, let's go and check for some screens. Okay. There is a minus support over here, but I recommend trading this. Okay, let's stay on 4 hour on currency pairs. That will be good for us. So, nothing on this. If anybody, let me tell this again. If anybody watches my weekend analysis streams, they know, right? They know where to trade from. Just look at this. It's 76 flips up. Market open when? Market open today here, right? The entry was done on Friday itself. Market open here, came down a little bit. 37 pips of stop loss, and we are running 76 pips in profit already. Target is this liquidity high, which is 119 pips. Exact 120 pips. Okay, so yeah, we are doing pretty good on this one. So this is GBP USD. Next we have Euro. So yeah, we have the PCZ2. Oh, sorry, the PCZ2 zone. PCZ2 zone over here to trade. Right? Mm, yeah, missed the support by just a whisker. Let's leave that. Look at this target hit. Trade was small. Only captured 64 pips with 25 pips of stop loss in USD CAD. This would have been 85 pips, but yeah, let it be. This is another winning trade. USD CHF. Okay, so see, what do we have? The structure was bearish, right? Structure was bearish over here. We had a structure shift over this place, which turned this into bullish. So if anybody had traded from this level already, so they would have got somewhere around how many pips? Oh, not much, 30. Okay. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna mark this like this. Whatever happens, it can come down straight, doesn't matter. But yeah, from the flipper, we're gonna look for trades, long trades. So this will be my plan of action because the first level was breached. Okay, we can look for 76 pips of 77 pips of trade with just put 20. Okay. Or if you wanna take a little bit of more risk for trade to breed, take 31 pips, which will cover both this area. We have a double bottom area over here and the flipper zone over here. So take 30 pips of risk, 77 pips of profit. So that is how I plan my currency pair trades. Look at this. Came down, liquidity grab, went up. So okay, so we have a selling level over here. Exact where price is right now. Right? If anybody wants to trade this AUD USD, just do this. Okay, 35 pips, target 77. Tell this liquidity low because this is a selling. This is the flipper zone, right? Uh, Let me write it for you. Flipper 4 hour. This is the flipper 4 hour. You can consider this double top areas stop loss as well. Just by a little, so the trade can breathe. Okay, so I will just leave it like this. I have entered with a small quantity, not much, but that will do it for me. Then we have NZD USD. Okay, so what do we have here? No, this one is still pending. This one already gave, but I was not in the trade, so okay, fine, that is fine. Now, in this one, what are we gonna do? We're gonna GP JPY. We're gonna wait for the. This is the level. I'm gonna wait for it to break and close above. Need a candle closure above that level. Okay, so when it does, we'll have two buying zones over here, which I will put it later on. Euro JPY was thinking for the sell, but yeah, didn't have enough strength to go up. It's by 20 points, but that's okay. But this is still this is the flipper zone, okay? AUD USD. This is a buying trade. Beautiful buying trade again. Can enter this minutes. Target. Let's say 100. Okay, this won't be bad. If it takes the hassle, it's fine. So I have given you two trades. Taken two trades. Beautiful. AUD JPY. This is. So let me go down on weekly ones. Oh, holy shit. This already is at all-time high or something like that. 1004. So okay, what we have here is AUD is at its all-time high, right? So if you are going to enter into this trade, okay, I would suggest enter with half quantity because it's already at the highest level possible for the currency pair, and it can just take down. Okay, so if this doesn't work, we're gonna look for buys from this place again. Okay, this levels again. So yeah, enter with half lot, half risk in this. This is sideways. We have a flipper. We do have a flipper. Yeah, we do have a flipper zone. The cells are already executed. It's over, so nothing can be done in this. Two cells of the same place. Let it close of this level, but we'll do kind of trades or something. So yeah, captured for almost 4,000 points in BTC. Whoa, this is a dead drop. 60 to 77 percent. Either wait for this, okay, or allow for price to close above. Need a candle closure over here, okay, in the 4 hour time frame to execute the trades better. Yeah, done. We have done weekend analysis. Now we are doing a little bit of analysis here itself. So, look at this. Okay, what happened? What did I tell you? Sales will come from this level. Didn't breached, went up. This was the evening. So this was a risk worth taking. Okay, this was a risk worth taking. We missed it, but if you see, if you see it like this, we would have only we would have had to give only 30 pips of stop loss, and this would have been the target. So I was telling it before. Before, I mean, I said that just when I came to stream, okay, I said, see, this is the level of sell. This is the selling level. We're gonna look for one inverted hammer or evening star candle over here on the 1 minute time frame or an engulfing candle. I said it here somewhere. This one. No. Over here. So this was this slightly came down. So I was saying over this candle, you can go back and watch that if there is a evening star that forms over here in this area or an engulfing candle over here which covers this whole candle, we're gonna look for sales. But this didn't occur. The inverted hammer candle happened here on the 1 minute. So you could have either taken a risk like this, or this was okay. If you were trading in a 5 minute time frame with 30, maybe this would have been a 40 pip stop loss. Okay, maybe just saying. And you could have got almost how much? 94 pips. So this was the trade. That's fine, that's okay. We'll be trying for that. Okay, okay. So another break of structure. Now we have two zones. Again, my mom It's shutting down the camera for a few minutes, okay? Please bear with me. Lots and lots of selling levels. Lots and lots. It right now, no. This is London sessions lowest liquidity time. Um, Prices move very slow, and it's always better to be safe than sorry. You know what I mean? It's better not to trade at this time than trade and take losses. Because prices move slow, consolidates. That is it. Better just sit down, relax, and watch the markets. Price action will be pretty shitty right now. So I would like to advise, please do not trade this time. Okay, do not trade in this time. Uh, let's change the background to this. Looks nice as well. Looks nice. Let's keep this one. See, market zone as is falling from there, but still not trading because it's out of the trading time for me. I'm here to teach you something about the markets that I know, which will be beneficial for you. So you cannot get rough with the markets, right? Cannot get rough with the markets, and I also cannot make you trade like shit. Okay, so that's it. I knew price was gonna fall. I already told you price is gonna fall from here, went up, fell from there. Cannot do anything, but yeah, see, it's falling. But yeah, won't be trading. The only reason for that is it's out of my trading time. I'm from India, so the maximum time I trade London session is from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. After that, no trades. This is one level, this is one level, so now giving another break of structure over here, so we can wait for price to retrace. Then we can go for a trade. Action, 85 pips of stop loss because this already moved. And so, if you ask me, if you ask me, what would be better? I would suggest wait for 2.5 hours. Okay, let New York session pre New York session start. Then we can go for trades. Why? Because that's the best thing to do right now. See, see consolidations. Okay, let me show you. Uh, this is not exactly the AMD formula, which is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, but still, if you want to learn something, let me show you something. So there will always be consolidations in the market. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter how much, doesn't matter how. But see, let me show you consolidation. Okay, um, consolidation, consolidation, right? Then there will be a move to one side because right now we are bearish on 15 and 5 minute time frame. Yes, they're bearish on 15 and 5 minute time frame. So that's why after the consolidation was also 90 pips. Okay, not bad. They had to take a direction. It felt because we were bearish. Okay, so this is TCG and this level will be again TCG2. So if price comes here, we can look for shorts, but there is also another thing pending down here, which is the buying level on maybe on the 15 as well. No, not on the 15, on the 5 minute. Stop loss will be small, so we can look for buys as well. But till then, just avoid, just avoid the markets. Okay. Oh, come on, it. Why is so slow? Tell me one thing. Why is let me check my achievements. Okay. It's lagging for some. I hope this gets fixed or I have to do something.